Welcome to the Season Starter Show. I'm David Marcel, and today we're going to talk about something most people get completely backwards. Everyone's obsessed with bucket lists, the 100 places to see before you die, the experiences you must have, the adventures waiting for you in retirement. But here's what nobody talks about: the things you should stop doing, the activities that waste your remaining time, the obligations that drain your energy, the relationships that take more than they give. Today's episode is Reverse Bucket List: what not to do with your remaining time. And I promise you, this might be the most liberating conversation you have this year. Because here's the truth: you've lived more than half your life. You probably have somewhere between 10,000 and 15,000 days left if you're lucky. Maybe more, maybe less. Only God knows. And the fastest way to waste those days is to keep doing things that don't matter, just because you've always done them. So let's talk about what to eliminate. Segment 1. The myth of having to. Let me start with a simple truth that took me too long to learn. Almost nothing you think you have to do, you actually have to do. You don't have to go to that annual party where you don't know anyone. You don't have to maintain friendships with people who've become strangers. You don't have to answer every email within 24 hours. You don't have to attend every family gathering that makes you miserable. You don't have to keep doing the hobby you've lost interest in. Now, before you think I'm telling you to become a selfish hermit, hear me out. This isn't about being irresponsible. It's about being intentional. Because every yes to something that doesn't matter is a no to something that does. Let me share my own reverse bucket list. These are things I've decided to stop doing. 1. Attending networking events where I collect business cards. I spent 20 years going to industry events, shaking hands, pretending to care about conversations I'd forget by morning. I thought this was building my network. At 52, I realized something. The relationships that actually matter in your life weren't built at networking events. They were built over time, through shared experiences, through actual friendship. So I stopped going. And you know what happened? Nothing. My business didn't collapse. My career didn't end. I just got back about 100 hours a year to spend with people I actually care about. 2. Maintaining surface-level friendships. This one's hard, so stay with me. When you're young, you need a lot of friends. You're trying things out, figuring out who you are. Wide networks matter. But after 50, you don't need 50 friends. You need 5 real ones, maybe 3. I had a friend, Dave. We'd been friends since college. We'd grab lunch every few months, talk about the old days, promise to get together more often. But here's the truth. We'd grown into completely different people. We had nothing in common except history. One day, I realized I was maintaining this friendship out of obligation, not joy. So I let it fade naturally. No drama. Just stopped forcing it. And that freed up time and emotional energy for the people who actually matter in my life right now. Segment 2. The reverse bucket list. Categories to quit. Let me give you categories of things to consider cutting from your life. These are the time wasters, energy drains, and soul suckers that we keep doing because we haven't given ourselves permission to stop. Category 1. Obligatory social events. Add to your reverse bucket list. Minus family gatherings with relatives you don't actually like. Minus people you barely know. Holiday parties where you don't know anyone. Just to catch up, coffee meetings that go nowhere. The rule: if you wouldn't choose to spend time with these people or at these events, if you had complete freedom, stop going. Life's too short for obligatory fun. Category 2. Status activities. These are things we do because we think we're supposed to, because it looks good, because people expect it. Add to your reverse bucket list. The expensive vacation you can't afford just to post about it. The luxury car you don't need that stresses your finances. The country club membership you never use. The season tickets to sports you don't care about. The rule: if you're doing it for appearance rather than genuine enjoyment or values, cut it. Category 3. Career theater. You're past 50, you've proven yourself. Yet many of us are still performing. Add to your reverse bucket list, attending meetings that don't require your presence, responding to emails at night to appear dedicated, taking on projects to prove you're still relevant, competing with people half your age on their terms. Work smart, not visible. Deliver value, not performance. Category 4. Consumption without purpose. Add to your reverse bucket list. Binge watching shows you don't actually enjoy. Scrolling social media for hours. Reading news that just makes you angry. Following sports teams out of habit, not passion. Buying things to fill emotional voids. Consume intentionally. Create more. Your time is finite. Category 5. Toxic relationships. This is the hardest one, but maybe the most important. Add to your reverse bucket list. Friends who only complain and never listen. Family members who drain your energy. Business relationships built on your giving and their taking. Friendships based on proximity, not connection. The rule: you don't owe your remaining years to people who make them worse. Segment 3. The monetization angle. Stop working for free. Now let's talk about something specific to men our age. We need to stop giving away our expertise for free. Here's what I see constantly. A guy retires from a 35-year career in accounting. Within months, his friends and family are asking him to do their taxes, since you have time now, for free, or for dinner. A former executive gets asked to pick your brain about business strategy, over coffee, unpaid. A skilled tradesman gets asked to help out with projects, just as a favor. Add to your reverse bucket list. Can I pick your brain? Coffee meetings, quick questions that turn into free consulting. Family members wanting free professional services. Friends asking for your expert opinion without offering compensation. Any variation of "it'll only take you a minute." The truth: your expertise is valuable. It took decades to develop. The fact that you're over 50 doesn't mean it's suddenly free. The response: I'd be happy to help. My consulting rate is $X per hour. When would you like to schedule? Or, I'm not taking on unpaid projects anymore, but I can refer you to someone who does great work. The mindset shift. Your time became more valuable after 50, not less. You have less of it remaining, and what you know is rarer. If you're going to work, get paid. If you're going to give your time, do it intentionally for people and causes you choose, not out of guilt. Segment 4. The geography of waste. Let's talk about places. Physical locations that waste your time and energy. Add to your reverse bucket list. 1. The gym. You don't use that membership you keep for motivation. Cancel it. If you haven't gone in 3 months, you're not going. Find exercise you actually enjoy or work out at home. 2. The office. If you don't need to be there. If you can work remotely and you're commuting 2 hours a day because that's what professionals do, stop. Those 500 hours a year could be spent actually living. 3. Stores you can avoid shopping. Used to be entertainment. Now it's often just habit. Order online, get delivery. Reclaim your Saturdays. 4. Restaurants that aren't special. Stop eating out just to eat out. If it's not an experience worth having, stay home. Save money and time for meals that actually matter. 5. Tourist traps. You don't need to see the world's largest ball of twine. You don't need to check off every landmark. Travel with purpose or don't travel at all. Segment 5. The psychological reverse list. Now we're getting deeper. These are the mental and emotional habits to quit. Stop comparing yourself to younger versions of yourself. You're not 30, you're never going to be 30 again. Stop measuring your current performance against your peak physical or career years. Compete with who you were yesterday, not who you were 20 years ago. Stop caring what people think. This is maybe the greatest gift of aging. At some point, you realize most people aren't thinking about you at all. They're too busy thinking about themselves. That realization is freedom. Wear what you want. Pursue what interests you. Say what you think. The people who matter won't mind, and the people who mind don't matter. Stop trying to be everything to everyone. You can't. You never could. The difference is, now you don't have time to keep trying. Be exceptional at a few things that matter. Be mediocre at everything else, or skip everything else entirely. Stop postponing joy. When I retire, when I pay off the house, when the kids are out of college. Stop. If there's something you want to do, figure out how to do a version of it now, because someday is rapidly becoming too late. Stop accumulating more stuff. Doesn't make you happier. It makes you a curator of stuff. Add to your reverse bucket list. Minus buying things you don't need, keeping things you don't use, maintaining belongings that own you instead of you owning them. Start subtracting, simplify. You don't need more, you need less, but better. Segment 6. The hard truths. Okay, let's get uncomfortable. These are the reverse bucket list items nobody wants to talk about. Stop staying in jobs that kill your soul. I know you need the money, you need the insurance. You're too close to retirement to quit now. But here's what I also know. I've attended too many funerals of men in their 60s who worked jobs they hated, waiting for retirement, and never made it there. You don't have to quit today, but you need a plan. Start building the exit. Create the side income. Reduce expenses. Do something, because every day in a job that's killing you is a day you'll never get back. Stop fixing broken relationships. Some relationships can't be fixed. Some people don't want to change. Some dynamics are toxic and will remain toxic. If you've tried, truly tried, and nothing changes, add it to your reverse bucket list. Stop trying, protect your peace, move on. Stop waiting for permission from your wife, from your kids, from your boss, from society. You're over 50. You've earned the right to live your life your way. Stop waiting for someone to tell you it's okay. Segment 7. Creating your personal reverse bucket list. So how do you actually do this? Here's the process. Step 1. The audit. This week, for 7 days, track everything you do that feels like an obligation, creates resentment, or drains your energy. Everything. Write it down. Why did you do it? How did you feel after? Would you choose to do it again? Step 2. The categories. Week 2. Sort your list into these buckets. 1. Must continue. Truly necessary. 2. Could delegate or outsource. 3. Could do less of. 4. Should stop entirely. Be honest. Really honest. Step 3. The elimination. Week 3. For items in bucket 4, should stop entirely. Which can you quit immediately with no consequences? Which require a conversation first? Which need a transition plan? Start with the easy ones. Build momentum. Step 4. The replacement. Week 4. Here's the key. Don't just subtract. Replace obligations with choices. When you eliminate the networking event, replace it with dinner with your best friend. When you quit the hobby you hate, replace it with something you're actually curious about. When you stop obligatory social events, replace them with intentional ones. Nature abhors a vacuum, so do schedules. Fill your reclaimed time intentionally, or it'll fill itself with more obligations. Segment 8. The reverse bucket list as Edom. Let me close with this thought. Traditional bucket lists are about addition, more experiences, more places, more achievements, but the reverse bucket list is about subtraction. And subtraction is freedom. Every obligation you eliminate is time you reclaim. Every relationship you release is energy you recover. Every expectation you abandon is pressure you shed. You're not being selfish, you're being honest. Because here's what you know now that you didn't know at 30. Time is finite, energy is limited, life is short. And spending your remaining years doing things you don't want to do, with people you don't want to be with, pursuing goals that don't matter to you, is not noble, it's tragic. Our reverse bucket list is your permission slip. Permission to say no, permission to disappoint people, permission to change your mind, permission to prioritize yourself, permission to live deliberately instead of reactively. So here's your assignment. Create your reverse bucket list this week. What are you going to stop doing? Who are you going to stop trying to please? What obligations are you going to release? Write it down, make it real, and start subtracting. Because the goal isn't to do everything. The goal is to do the right things, the things that matter, the things that make your remaining days count. You're not running out of time to add more to your life. You're running out of time to remove what doesn't belong. Start subtracting. It's the most productive thing you can do. That's today's episode. If this hit home, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Next week, the seasoned advantage, skills that actually appreciate with age. You'll want to hear this one. Until then, stop adding, start subtracting.